It's Goosebumps time. It's time for Goosebumps. We all know what's gonna happen, bro. If you see the title of this video, you know exactly what scene from Attack on Titan this is. You know exactly. Well, actually, you know everything. I don't need to explain to you anything, but we're gonna listen to it and then we're gonna go back and check out the lyrics and translate them from German to English. See what they really meant when they talked to us. If you watched the last video, the Attack on Titan, they literally were talking about the rumbling, bro. That thing was out first season, bro. Literally episode 1 when you saw Colossal Titan, bro. That's when the song was. And yet in the song they're talking about the earth rumbling, crying out, red everywhere. And the people will witness the extermination and whatnot. I wonder what they were alluding to in this one that later on did happen. So I'm just waffling because I'm mentally preparing myself for the goosebumps. Because the moment I press enter, the woman is gonna start going, ah, and I'm just gonna cry, bro. But anyway, let's start because the longer I wait, the worse this word becomes. I'm ready. Vogel im Käfig, you see, big girl. Here comes my favorite part. And here comes my real favorite part. Kamehameha! Wait for it, wait for it! More, more! No, 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 no. Don't worry, guys. I am gonna check out all of them, but not in one video, bro. I don't have the, well, what do you call it? Patience? No, 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 not patience. I don't have the heart for it, bro. I almost died just now, bro. I'm not a Titan, bro. I'm not gonna come back. So, in fact, I'm Oh my god, I'm sweating. I'm gonna drink 1 cup of water and I'll be right back. It will be an instant for you because I'm just gonna pause the video and I'm back in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm still sweating, but we can continue. Anyway, let's see what the actual lyrics are. Breakdown time! Baba boy! Alles lebendige stirbt eine Tag. Ooh, everything alive dies one day. Something like that. I know Dutch. I'm from the Netherlands, so a lot of German is just like Dutch. But if you click it, yes. Every living being dies someday. Okay, I was close enough. But, what a start to a song, bro. Every living being dies one day, someday. That's also the meaning of the show, bro. If you've seen that one unaired episode that basically has a bunch of question marks, it's not part of the story, with Mikasa. What was it again? She basically turned into a parallel universe where, well, Bertolt never came. You know, the four titans never attacked. Instead, the walls got shut down. Eren did live. But no matter what, she could never save Eren, because even in that world, Eren still tried to get out of the walls, you know, together with Armin. They used a hot air balloon to get out, which, funny enough, in the actual show, is the way Armin's parents die. Armin's parents are, you know, adventurers, and they tried to get over the walls with a hot air balloon, and so the military, you know, killed them. That happened in the show, and in this world of Mikasa, they used that scenario, but for Eren and Armin, you know. So Mikasa learned this. Every being dies one day, you know. She saw like the bugs killing each other and stuff. She saw murder. Maybe that's why she could never grow up like a normal kid, bro. Anyway, wait. Every living being dies some days, whether we are ready to die or not. The day will come surely. That's rough, bro. Like this one, whether we are ready to die or not. That's straight up some Aaron Smith type of thing. Like, I don't care if you're ready to die, bro. You gotta do it for your comrades. You're not doing this for yourself, like to progress right now. You're doing this so that maybe the next generation can progress, bro. He wanted to see like what's in the basement so badly, and yet he died right before because he gave his heart, bro, for the cause. Gave his heart. How did they do that? Yeah, you know? Give your hearts. Let's see what's next. Is that an angel which flew down from the twilight sky? Ooh. Is that a fiend which crawled out from a crevice? Okay. This kind of is like the last one. Like is that the creator or the destroyer, you know? It's... Oh, actually, I mean, this whole show has these questions, right? From beginning to end. What is right and what is wrong? Even when they went back to the beginning with Ymir, you are like, oh, finally we're gonna learn who the real bad guys are. Marley or... There's no bad guys, bro. Humans are just shit, bro. Humans will always war, fight each other, resources, whatnots, power. Happened 2,000 years ago. Happened in Eren's time as well. And Eren is probably like, yep, it will happen in the future as well. Or maybe, because the Attack Titan could see the future inheritors' memories, right? So, what if Eren didn't see any memories? He's like, well, yeah, the whole show, they're talking about him being guided by his father's memories, which are actually his memories that his father sees through the Attack Titan's powers in the future. That's why, for example, that one scene where Zeke and Eren just came into the mind of Grisha. So Zeke can show him how he indoctrinated him and made him a patriot. There's this one part where Grisha just wakes up and is like, Zeke, and he's trying to reach. Yeah, that can't be Zeke, you know. That man is older than me, you know, bearded, blonde guy. That can't be Zeke. It's because he saw that one moment from a future scene through Eren's eyes. He basically sees himself from this point of view. He sees himself sleeping and Zeke in front of him. He's like, wakes up and he's like, oh my god, it's the same thing. No Eren, no Zeke. Oh, it must be a dream, you know. And it was a dream, but it was a future memory that he saw. So it's similar to that. Like, you always have a 50-50 in this show, bro. Like, all these people, like, Another example is Gabi. Everyone hates her. What do you hate her for? It's a kid, bro. How can you ever hate a kid? A kid is just a product of their environment, bro. And she's been taught to kill, just like Bertold Reiner were. They hated everyone inside the walls. Then they lived with him. What happened, bro? Even Eren, when he was talking with Reiner in the beginning of fourth season, he's like, I hate you all. I want you to die. I want you to suffer. But I did the same thing you did, Reiner. Like I slept under the same roof. I chilled with the same people. And he even said, yeah, there's assholes. Yeah, there's a bunch of dickheads, but is there a place where there aren't? You know, there's always gonna be dumbasses everywhere. So, this social commentary, this whole show is like that, you know. Well, even the scene I was talking about, Reiner is literally saying, kill me. I don't want to live. I wish to die. Kill me. There was even, right before that happened, he put a gun to his mouth. He was like, about to pull the trigger. And then Falco behind him, you know, hits the wall. And Reiner's like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Get shit away from me, bro. Like, there's always these parallels. And while that is happening, on the other side, you hear Willy saying, because I wish to live. I wish to exist. Or I forgot the speech, bro. But he wanted to live. Reiner wanted to die. There's always the split, you know. Like, I love that. And just like the last song, is that the creator or destroyer? Both extremes. And here, is that an angel? Or is that a fiend? Like, this one line is insane that they put it in. But yeah, tranen, that's tears, no? Anger, that I know this. Mitleid, I didn't know. I'm just gonna read, because why am I trying to translate from Dutch, bro? Like, what? Tears, anger, pity, cruelty, peace, chaos, belief, betrayal. Oh, I could have chaos, obviously chaos, but Friede, peace, verrat, betrayal. I keep looking at the Dutch-German links, my bad. But tears. There were a lot of tears shed in this show, bro. Anger. Let's be honest, bro. Most tears are Eren, but most anger is also Eren, bro. Pity. I mean, the people from outside the walls, like Eren, no, actually Bertolt, before he transformed, like mid the second part of season 3, you know, when he was trying to kill the scout regiment, our boys, you know, there was a lot of pity, and he was talking about how cruel this world is, how there's never gonna be peace as long as they're alive, you know. It's like, oh, I can agree to just, you know, do this or that, yeah, no problem. Do y'all agree to die? Armin was like, huh? Nani? Nani? It's like, nah, bro. And chaos, I mean, there's a lot of chaos, bro. Like, you can see it when Marley came to attack, for example. Everyone's just killing everyone, you know, just people killing each other. Not even actual, well, yeah, there were Eldians, obviously. And Zeke did turn them into Titans. But it's just people killing people at the end of the day. And belief, you need to believe. But the thing is, throughout the whole show, Eren was just talking with everyone, bro. He was just pulling them into... Well, obviously, only at the end when he gets Zeke, you know, and with Ymir he has full power. He basically just talks with everyone at all times. He talked with everyone, and he just deleted their memories and gave them back only after everything ended, you know. And that's the belief and betrayal. Well, we know betrayal. There's hella betrayal, bro. You want to talk about Annie, Reiner, Beltor betraying our boys, the audience. And then later they join us and they betray Marley. But actually they do it to save Marley. But Marley sees it as betrayal, let's be honest. But then there's also like Armin and everything. They betray Eldia in a way to save the world. When Flock and everyone is like, what the hell, you know? What the hell? Like, bro, it's like, they want to kill us. Why are you on their side? Armin is like, bro, killing billions is not the answer. Like, bro, this, bro, even the lyrics in the songs. I think I'm gonna just check out all the Attack on Titan songs, bro. What? Next, we will fight for our destiny. We must not surrender to our fate. That's Eren, bro. We will tatakae, you know, for our destiny. And we must not surrender. That's basically the immovable object versus unstoppable force, you know. Clearly, Eren and Ymir's convictions were the unstoppable, the unmovable object, but Armin and Mikasa, they were the unstoppable force, So they clashed at the end. Personally, I thought the ending could have been way better, bro. They definitely focused more on emotional, the emotional aspect rather than the actual scenes. Cause like, bro, Armin versus Eren, you could have had an epic colossal titan battle. Instead, there were a couple punches. Armin pulled his hair, bro. They played dirty and all that. But yeah, they literally fought for their destiny, bro. Eren did not surrender. Although, at the very end, let's be honest, bro, he did surrender because he could have just taken their powers away, which would have. No, actually, he couldn't do that because it would go against his belief, freedom. Actually, never mind. He did literally when they were in the plane, when Onyakopon was steering, that 1 second everyone fell. He was like, "What happened?" They were with Eren, obviously, and he literally said, "Bro, I'm not gonna do anything to stop you, except obviously I don't want to die, but I'm not gonna take away your freedom. If I stop you, it will be a fair fight." And I guess it was a fair fight, but damn. What a sad ending, bro, the more I think about it. Anyway, we're halfway through. Let's see next. With sorrow and confidence in our hearts. Ooh. We show the will to move on. Ooh. No one shall be meaninglessly deprived of his life. Ah, that sucks, bro. With sorrow and confidence in our hearts, they hated tears, but confidence, although Eren was sad what he did, murdering everyone, he was confident that that was the solution, that was the only way. We show the will to move on. He's like, I'm not stopping, but y'all need to do the same. If y'all just stop and let me end it all, the world that you're gonna live in won't be worth it. I guess that's the message to Armin and the boys, the gang. I mean, the commander of the scouts, Armin, that's what happened at the end, let's be honest. For a very brief period, because seemingly they didn't even return to Marley, and there's no more scouts because there's no titans and all that. And also, no one shall be meaninglessly deprived. This goes back to the very beginning, bro. Carla, bro. Carla Jaeger, his mom, the first one to be meaninglessly deprived. But we learned at the end that it wasn't meaningless. Eren did that. Eren killed his own mom by pointing, or I guess guiding, uh, Zeke's mom, Grisha's first wife, because she was headed towards Bertolt, who just came out of the Colossal, but somehow with Titan powers or whatever, Eren guides her to Carla because, well, that way he saves Bertolt, and that way later on he saves Armin, and Armin had to live because he's the one that stops Eren at the end, with the Colossal Titan, he fights him. He actually deletes him first, the whole bones and everything with the summoning. Can I just say, easily one of the most epic moments of the show, bro, is Armin with all the Colossals, well, not Colossals, but other Titans behind him, even Bertolt's head, and he's just there like, sayonara. That was so epic. I just gave myself goosebumps, bro. My hairs are up. Whoops. But yeah, the first one was Carla, but at the end, most of the world. What did he say? 80 or 90% he wiped out? All meaningless. Unless you're in Eren's head, where he's like, it's not meaningless because it has to happen. Otherwise, we'll just get wiped out. I die, and just a couple of years later, Marley attacks Eldia again. Can't have that by wiping out all these. Well, he mainly wiped Marley. As far as we know, Marley is pretty much completely gone. But other nations, they all hated Eldia. In fact, outside of Marley, the hate was worse, apparently, right? That's what we were told. And only Marley accepted them only as pretty much prisoners and slaves, so that they can use their Titan powers. But outside the world, they hated them even more, so... Golly. Let's see the end. What? It's the same. Oh. Huh? Let's see. With sorrow and confidence, betrayal is painful, but one must do their duty. Oh, they basically try to explain it or something, or do they say it in a different way? Betrayal is painful, but one must do their duty. That's Bertolt, bro. At the end of second season, when they were like, "Oh, why would you do that?" Bro just screamed like, "How could you guys ever, even for a second, think that we want to kill people, that we want to do this?" Like, and they were like, "Well, why are you doing this?" Well, it's too late, isn't it? Like, we did too much. There's not gonna be forgiveness anymore. It doesn't matter if I explain myself. And let's be honest, back then, no amount of explaining would have helped them, bro, because none of them would have been believed unless they got the books, obviously. But they didn't have them back then, because obviously Wall Maria had fallen, so all that part, Shiganshina, it was all under Titan rule. So there was no way, basically. Betrayal is painful, but one must do it. That's the same with Connie killing his friends. What was it? Daz and Samuel. I mean, Daz got saved by Sasha. Like, 5th episode, literally at the start, the 5th or 6th episode in the first season, bro. Where she, runs down the wall and, like Spider-Man goes through his leg, That's Samuel. And Daz got saved by Krista and Ymir, actually. Yeah, in an what do you call that, OVA episode, they were saying Ymir actually turned into a Titan to save Daz. That's crazy. Yeah, I saw everything, bro, as much as I could, bro. That's crazy. Next was also, we show the will to move on. The armor then Colossal cast aside their former comrades to capture the found. Yeah, that's literally what happens. Because as far as I remember, you hear this. Is this not when mid season 2, where it's like top 10 betrayals, and this was 99 of them, huh? 99 betrayals, but this is definitely one of them, like that type of thing. Basically, Reiner and Bertolt are like, yeah. Like, Reiner literally, his head got broken. We saw it in that one episode with season 3, I think 15 it was, episode 15. At the very start, they show how Marco died. And Reiner just lost it, He was like, why is Marco getting eaten? Why are we not helping him? You know damn well why. Well, clearly he didn't, but golly, these 10 lines took me half hour of breakdown, bro. Let's see the last line finally. Wait, actually, another one here. Oh yeah, that's exactly the moment to capture the founding titan. Yeah, because back then they learned that our Eren is the one. Yeah, that's exactly correct. And the last one, no one shall be meaningless the pride of their life. Their actions are in service of the greater good. That's even what was his name? I just said Marco, but there was also, because when they went to Paradis Islands, there were 4 of them, right? What was the guy's name? The Jaw Titan that Ymir ate. I forgot his name. Porco, his big brother. That's one. That was the one, and they're like the greater good. He died for the greater good. Their actions are in service of the greater good. Golly, that's crazy, bro. This is insane. And also, I had this one. Let's see. Third track on the disc, lyrics by Reese, sung by Genie Gemiye. It was, bro, Gemiye, that's Turkish for a boat, bro. Huh? It's sung by a boat. Bars! Nah, I'm kidding. As well as with the pre-final, it was composed and arranged by Hiroyuki Sawano, as always. The title of the song appears to be a play on the words which can be interpreted as Ymir. What? You see big girl. What? In Japanese, C is miru. When coupled with you, Yumiru. Ha! You see big girl, Yumiru. A big girl, maybe Titans. Ymir obviously as a Titan is a big girl, bro. Yeah, Yumiru in katakana. If T stands for Titan and the colon is read as Tai, which can mean versus, TNT could be translated to Titan versus Titan. I thought maybe there's something about big girl. Oh yeah, actually, Yumiru Big girl, in other words, Titan form. Titan versus Titan. Golly, bro. The track is split into two parts. Oh my god, look at all these. Rainer asks even how she can read. I remember this. This is the first time I was sus of these boys. Where I was like, hold up. Yeah, it was only two of them. But the thing is, by then, Bertold and yeah, Ani got figured out obviously, but Bertold was also with them. So in my mind, I was like, okay, so whatever Annie does is slash, she's a Titan. So in my head, when I saw this with the tin cans, it's like, yo, Annie was always with them, bro. That means Rainer and Bertold are also Titans, and so is Ymir. So I was like, whoa. But for some reason, not once did I think they are the Titans we've seen. Because the thing is, Ani was also a Titan which we hadn't seen before. So I figured, oh, they're also Titans and we're gonna see who they are. And in my head, it was like, maybe they know who the Colosso is. You know? I was thinking I'm big brain or something. I guess I was close back then, but I was nowhere near, you know? But yeah, this took a lot more work than the last video. But hey, even if it takes an hour, bro, this is my favorite show. Is it? Probably my favorite. I can't think of anything else. This might just be my favorite anime for sure. Could also be my favorite show of all time. Because it's so good. So I'm gonna go back all the tracks. I'm gonna translate them, bro. Because I missed the show. Rewatching it for the second or even third time. Will it matter, bro? I clearly remember a lot of it. Because it's ingrained in my brain. But maybe through the songs I can reconnect, you know. For example, that final song with Eren, you know, like when you can see the start rumbling, the ending song of that is so beautiful. I can only wonder what they're saying, you know. Eventually I'll get there, bro. Like, again, if YouTube doesn't block these videos, because I don't know what the copyright is with anime songs or, you know, soundtracks. Hopefully it just says copyrighted and I can still release the song, because I don't care about making money from these, bro. I just want I don't know what I want. Why am I doing these videos? I don't even earn money from this. What the hell? What's wrong with me, bro? Last video ever. I'm shutting down the channel. Like, why am I doing this? Oh well, I enjoy it. That's why. But yeah, peace out. Like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever. And yeah, this is amazing. I'm gonna check out what else do I miss. There's a lot of them, bro. Intros and outros, because they had like first 10 episodes had this intro, and then the next 10 episodes had a different intro. And at the end, I'm pretty sure those last two where they came out like every 6 months or so, those 1 hour episodes, I'm pretty sure they also have their intros and outros. I'm gonna check out everything as much as I can. I love this show, man. Anyway, as I said, peace out. Bye bye boy. I'll be catching y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye bye.